Hi Akshay. Thank you for sending in your letter and your essay, and well done for getting some feedback before your exam. Hopefully I can give you some help, and I would suggest that you have a look at our online courses because you've got time to do that before your exam, and I think that might give you some really helpful tips on how to really go into this super confidently. Okay, so on your letter, it's okay. I think it's a little bit formal, your tone. You've got a mixture of informal and formal, so let's just try and sort it out. You want to be sort of neutral on this one. So Dear John and Emily is fine as a start. If you're going to start with that, you need to end here with regards or kind regards, because yours sincerely is too formal for Dear John and Emily. Okay, so I am, or my name is, okay, I'm 25 and I'm going to stay with you. I would say I'm really looking forward to staying with your family for the English and Homestay program. You don't need to say 25 years old male. It's a bit formal and they probably know that anyway. Currently, I am, okay, all right, here. I am a computer science graduate who loves running, or just even running is my favorite pastime. So you don't need to have these comma there. I usually wake up at 5 a.m. to go for a jog. Okay, great. I'd like to thank you in advance for hosting me, and I'm really excited about the trip. That's lovely. So good first paragraph, well done. Now, careful here. What they want you to show is language which we use for letters. So these are fixed expressions. So you want to start with, I would be grateful if you could give me some information, or I'd be grateful if you can answer a few questions, would be a little bit more relaxed. For example, what is the weather like in September? Or what's the temperature usually like in September? And do you think I need a warm jacket? Question mark. Okay, so that's your first bit of information. Okay, I would leave the bit about taxis because you could link that to the airport bit. Eating habits of the locals, I would leave that out altogether. It sounds very strange. We wouldn't say that. And then I would put here, additionally, do you think I should carry, do you think I should bring medicines with me, or is it easy to buy medicine or is it easy to buy these at the local pharmacy? Okay, this would help me plan my trip better. Yes, good. My flight scheduled to arrive at the UK. Yep, 2nd of this. You don't need to have of 2nd of September. Then I would put here this. Is it easy to get a taxi from the airport to your house? I don't like this, to your place. Taxi to your house, or should I take the bus? Something like that. Or are you able to come and meet me? You don't need that because they will know that anyway, so take out that sentence. I look forward to hearing from you and to meeting you and your family. Okay, so just get that register right. That's something the examiner is going to be looking for. Your language is good. It's a little bit formal, so hopefully you can see I've tried to make it sound more natural. Okay, but you're okay on that. Well done. So let's look at your task 2. Okay, international marketing, absolutely. Okay, so your task 2, so you've understood the topic of international marketing. You're developing your arguments really nicely. What I'd like is just a little bit, your examples are good, just a little bit more in showing me maybe some more company names. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, so some people believe international marketing is harmful. International marketing, maybe, I think what I mean here is like put and advertising, and maybe say global instead of international. So try not to repeat the same words. Marketing and advertising, because we're really talking about these big companies like Apple and Nike, whose culture is so dominant. It's harmful to a country. Keep going here. Whereas, don't put a full stop there. A fair amount, no, I would say many, or others, if you've got some, support the idea that it is pivotal to the economic, yes, nice, development and education of a people, of the people. This essay will discuss both ideas and argue that marketing is crucial to the development of the country. Okay, strong intro, well done, I really like it. You've got some good stuff and I can see where you're going to go. Okay, international marketing, can we take that and change it? So global advertising is prevalent in most countries nowadays because of the internet or because of the power of enormous companies, something like that. This is proving to be detrimental. I would say this can be detrimental to the local culture and language of the country. For instance, local dialects, we could say, are fading away as younger generations prefer to learn and use English rather than anything else, rather than other languages. In addition to that, old age cultural practices are also struggling or under threat. This is too informal. Careful, you're kind of jumping a bit between academic, which is what we want, and a little bit too informal. Under pressure. In India, marriage agencies are suggesting, or are now suggesting, that couples might like to wear Western, capital W, attire or Western dress during the marriage ceremony, unlike the traditional wear. Which includes, this way marketing is damaged. Okay, so therefore, instead of this way, marketing or Western marketing is damaging the country's rich cultural heritage and its languages. Yeah, strong paragraph, really good example, and I like how you've made your topic statement, you've given me the example, and you've concluded the example. So absolutely fine there. Your structure of the essay, so your cohesion, is really good. On the other hand, now careful, you can't have on the other hand if you haven't had on the one hand. So you could have nevertheless instead as your linking word here. Nevertheless, global marketing has helped countries in many ways. Yes, okay. Learning a new language opens up. Opens up job opportunities in the international market, leading to higher employment rates and a more successful economy. Furthermore, now, what are we talking about? Global marketing. Okay. Maybe you could say advertising or marketing or something like that. This has enhanced the idea of sharing mechanisms between countries, advocated or illustrated by companies such as LinkedIn and Facebook, not etc. here, who not only advertise globally, but also help to share business ideas throughout the world. So just tidy that up a tiny bit. Okay, businessmen. Start with businessmen. Businessmen are able to get in touch, we would say, or I would say meet potential business partners for future trade, or something like that. To illustrate, okay, yes, but no, because that's too personal. So you could say here there have been many instances of successful cooperation between global business partners, or something like that, or global partners who met using LinkedIn, something like that. Global marketing, I don't think you need that sentence. You've already said that up here. Okay, so just tidy up that example a little bit, make that a bit less informal. So conclusion here, yes, in conclusion, 1. Traditional practices and languages have been negatively impacted by international marketing. I believe, however, it has been more beneficial overall. Okay, there is no doubt that economic growth, new job opportunities, and idea sharing methodologies are improvements that can be seen across the world, or that can be seen in most countries nowadays, something like that. So you've got some really good stuff here. I'm just looking, I noted your word count. The guideline is 250 words, so 270 really should be your max. 307, the examiner will stop marking. So they'll get to 270 and they will not mark, and you will therefore lose marks. And so because your essay is so good, it would be a shame to lose marks here, okay? So my suggestion is that you rewrite both of these. You can send them back in to us, we'll have a look, and just take on board some of the comments about the register, and on this one you've got some really good ideas. Maybe just clarify it a bit and just cut some of your word count, okay? But your grammar looks good, your language, your lexis is good, and I can understand where you're going, so very happy on the cohesion. So well done, good hard work, and send us another essay if you can. Thank you.